Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm joined in the studio by royalty. The Pike County 4-H Fair started this week and continues through Saturday. And joining us in the studio is Abigail Sutt. Abigail is Miss Pike County 2019. Abigail, congratulations. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Well, you're really no stranger to our studio because you've been here before.
Yes, I've been here a couple times before.
You were a couple of years ago,
2 years ago, I was Teen Miss Pike County, and my sister was Miss Pike County. So I was on the radio here, and last summer I recorded a few ads for our 4-H fair.
Okay, so you're an old hand at this, so to speak.
I'd like to think so.
Okay. Now tell us about who is Abigail Sutt. Where do you live? And you're out of high school. What are you doing now?
I'm 18, and I live in Otwell. I am attending Oakland City University in the fall, where I am a cheerleader, and I'm also majoring in communications and public relations.
Okay, and what do you hope to do with your degree?
I want to be a news anchor or a sports broadcaster.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Thank you
You
very
need
much.
to come back here when you graduate and see what.
I think
okay,
so.
All right. Abigail, you were crowned the queen on, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday?
Saturday
evening. Okay. So you were crowned the queen. What did it mean to you to be crowned the queen of Miss Pike County?
I was thrilled. I've watched so many beautiful ladies be crowned Miss Pike County, and ever since I was 4 years old, that's all I've ever dreamed about. So it was my mind was blown.
It's a pinnacle moment for you.
Yes, I can't even find words to even explain it still.
Who is on your court?
Our first runner-up is Miss Cassandra Evans, and we also have a second runner-up, Sabri Bowers.
Okay, and just for those of you watching, behind the cameras, we have like the whole court. We have the little misses here, the little mister here, I guess the teen, the junior miss. They're all here joining us in the studios of WJTS. Let's talk a little bit more now about the Pike County Fair, because you are representing Pike County and the Pike County 4-H Fair.
Yes.
Are you a 4-H member?
I am.
Okay, so this is really a 4-H fair, so there's been judging of projects and things like that. Did you have a project?
I showed a goat this year. I had my goat show yesterday morning.
Okay. What's it like to show a goat?
It's a little nerve-wracking sometimes because the goat can just decide, oh, I don't want to cooperate today, so I'm just going to be, just lay here, not do anything. But my goat, Anastasia, did wonderful yesterday. She walked so well. She's beautiful.
Okay, so did you get showmanship or something like that? Did you try for that?
I did, but I did not win that part of the competition.
Well, you're the queen, so
yes,
that's all right. Those are your subjects that are working underneath you. Okay. No. The Pike County Fair is a 4-H fair, so folks should make sure they look at the animals.
Yes.
They should go to the project building, which, by the way, is air conditioned.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. But people go to the fair for a lot of reasons, one of which is rides, food, and events. Let's talk about events and what's happening at the Pike County Fair this week. Starting with, I know it's starting tonight and there's a lot going on, but by the time this airs, it'll be a little bit late for most of that. So let's talk about starting Thursday, what's happening at the Pike County Fair.
Thursday, we have the rodeo, which there's so many people in our community that is so excited for that. It's one of my favorite events. It's what I'm looking forward to the most. And then Friday, we have the Demolition Derby, which is supposed to be awesome. We have a lot of local people competing in that. And then Saturday is the motocross, but we kick off that morning with a fishing tournament and a car show.
Will you get to be involved in any of that, or more just a spectator?
I want to compete in the fishing tournament because I bet I could outfish a lot of them.
Okay. Where do they fish?
At our Prides Creek.
Which is kind of part of Hornaday Park, which is where the fairgrounds is kind of located.
It's
is that
on
right?
the other side of Petersburg. We compete in our enclosed enclosed areas.
Okay. And you're going to fish? Have you done it before?
I want to. I want to fish.
Okay. See what kind of fish you can catch.
Yeah.
The fair charges a $5 parking.
Yes.
So you can have a car loaded with people. That's per car or per person?
Per car.
Per car. Okay. So you can have 5 people in the car. That's $1 a person. And then you ride the rides free because you've got great sponsors.
For free, yes.
Yeah. So what are the rides you're going to ride?
I want to ride the Ferris wheel. That's like a must at any fair you go to. There's a few rides that I'm personally scared of.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that goes upside down and it spins, and I don't think that's a lot of my speed.
But it's there for those that do like that.
It is there for people that do like that, but I probably won't do that because I don't think I could even fit in there with this thing on.
Well, if not, we'd have to duct tape it to your head so you don't lose
Yes.
it. Okay. Or staple it. That'd be even worse.
Oh, no.
How do you keep that on your head? With bobby pins? Is that okay?
I
All
use
right.
little
Well, see, I've
clips.
never worn a crown. So, and
Well, you ought to get one.
no, I don't think I could attach it to my hair. What are your favorite foods at the Pike County 4-H Fair?
I like funnel cakes. I'm a sucker for one, but I like just the original. I don't like any of the extra stuff on there, just powdered sugar, but my mom does not like it whenever I get one because I get it everywhere, all over myself, all over the car. It's a disaster, but I get one every year and we just don't tell her.
Yeah, there you go. Now, there's other booths there that'll have different foods and things, and a lot of those are civic groups. So the money you're spending at the Pike County Fair goes back into Pike County.
Yes.
Now, if you were going to give somebody a reason to be a 4-H member, what would it be?
It gives you great leadership skills. And not only just leadership skills, but I think it has helped me a lot be able to converse. I talk to a lot of people. We're constantly talking, we're getting things going, and it's gave me great leadership skills and conversing skills that I know that I'm going to need not only with my title, but just in life in general too.
As the Queen, you will now compete in the State Queen contest, which
Miss Indiana State Fair,
which may be confusing for people because it's not in August during State Fair, it's later.
Right. It's in January. But I go to Queen's Day in August, so we'll get to volunteer, getting to meet some of the great kids, and I'm super excited for that.
What do you do to prepare for a Queen's contest?
The night before, I always do a face mask, but
Okay.
not just the night before, but just in general, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I had to have 3 different outfits for my pageant, and for Miss Indiana State Fair, I have to write a 1-minute speech. So I'm super excited to start working on that because speeches, I'm really good at those. So, and there's just a lot of prepping and just getting confident and just getting in the right mindset to do that.
What's been the best part of being the Queen at Pike County?
Honestly, I love talking to people, so that's been my favorite thing so far. I've talked to so many different people and met new people, and promoting 4-H in a very positive way and just getting people involved. I think that is the best thing that I've done so far.
Okay, and the Pike County Fair runs tonight through Saturday.
Yes.
Something going on pretty much all day, but the big events are
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, and Thursday is the rodeo.
Yes.
Friday is the demolition derby.
Yes.
Saturday is motocross.
Yes.
All right, all in that, you have a great natural kind of an area for an amphitheater or for a grandstand with that bowl right there.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing. Although the hill can be a little tricky in the heels sometimes, but I seem to make it work. Except one time I fell down, but we're just not going to talk about that.
Was that a couple of years ago or this year?
That was this year.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't talk about that. Anything you'd like to add about the Pike County 4-H Fair?
Make sure to come see us. We love to have people even out of county. Come see us. We have a great fair, and who knows, you might just see me tonight in the Robinson building to Dolly Parton.
All right. And by the way, this may be the last fair in the area for this year, and then I think we move into the state fair. So you got to go to the Pike County Fair because it's your
it's
final
the
fair
last
fix.
chance.
All right. Abigail, it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. Our guest has been the 2019 Miss Pike County. That is Abigail Sutt. Thank you for watching. We are WJTS, local people watching local people.